Hello, hello, hello. Ah, welcome, welcome, welcome. Are we live? Yeah, we are live. So, hello everyone in this journey to improving my chess rating, and I am currently at 1395, and I'm trying to reach 1450 today. Let's begin with our rapid games. I've got the white pieces, and I'll go with d4. I prefer d4 better because e4 is very tactical and you need to be very careful with the opening. And while d4 is more of a positional play, here you don't have so many tactics to watch out for. Sorry for my voice. Now he has to push. No, so this pawn is blundered by him. I'm already a pawn up now. And next threat is this check and picking up the rook. So he has to retreat. But I'll pick up the bishop and have my bishop pair with me. So I'm already better with in the opening. Let's push here because he was attacking this pawn twice and my rook was protecting it, but there was no other protector for that pawn. Let's flank it to the bishop and prepare for castling. Now I can go here and attack his bishop. I can also go here and threaten to take this. Okay, let's go here. If he comes here, then I would push this pawn. Hmm. These doubled up pawns would be his weakness in the end game. Okay, now this should be fine. If he comes here, then what do I do then? Okay, now next I'm planning to go here and attack this weak pawn. This pawn is weak as it is not protected by any other pawn. Let's retreat with our bishop and keeping pressure on this pawn. He can't move forward as well with the pawn because this bishop is looking at this square. So I don't think there's any way to safeguard that pawn. Okay. Now if I take, I lose my bishop pair. That's okay. I can go here and my bishop will protect this pawn. Let's go here. If he comes here, then we castle. Let's push our passer. And this pawn is a passer because there is nothing blocking in its way to the 8th rank. Now I can come here and next I can bring the bishop here and threaten this check. Now I have this check and then I can double up my rooks here. Now this attacks both of these pawns. I mean this pawn and this bishop. He has to come here with the bishop, after which I can push this pawn and then push this again. Let's go here. Oh no, I blundered. What a horrible blunder. Horrible. Let's go with e4 and the king's gambit. Let's develop the knight and the bishop and bring out all the pieces as fast as I can. Stopping this. Let's push this. Opening up our bishop. Now I can take this. Let's take here and develop the bishop here. So we can't push this pawn now. And castle. And bring the bishop here. Stopping his right to castle. Let's go here and here. Let's come here with our queen. Let's push this and attack this pawn and open up the king. Let's come back with our queen. Where do I go from here? Let's push this. If he goes here, I can take this pawn. If he takes, then also I can take this. And so I'm a pawn up now. I need to exchange everything now. When you are ahead in material, you need to exchange everything. Now, next idea is this, and then double up this check. I have to give because my queen was threatened. And bring my queen here. I can come back with the queen. Let's go here and attack his queen because he's attacking my queen. Let's come here. I should have taken first. What did I do? Ah, horrible, horrible, horrible. Let's go with Sicilian opening. I will take this, develop my knight with a tempo, and fianchetto the bishop. Let's go here and attack this pawn. Let's go here. Break open the center, hopefully. If he pushes this, then I come here with the knight. Or maybe come back with the knight. That would be safer. I can also come here, but that drops this pawn. But in exchange, I can take this. Now let's bring the knight here and protect this pawn. Next, I can come here, ask him to make a decision to either take or go back. He takes and gives up his bishop pair, which is not good in my opinion. I value the bishop pair highly. I can come here and attack this and this. So he has to come back to this square with the bishop. After that, okay, he chooses to protect this way. So let's bring my bishop looking at this diagonal. Now I have to take, so I'll take this way and push this pawn, and he has to take, so I'll take it with this queen. If he takes here, let's come here. Let's come to push this so that he can't push this ever. If he jumps in with the knight here, okay, so he is preparing to castle now. Let's go here with the bishop and annoy him a little. Let's bring the queen into the game. e4's here. So I'll come here with my queen attacking this. Okay, and I'll retreat my bishop. What's going on? Let's go here and castle and bring the king to safety. Next, I can push this. If he takes, I take and attack this knight twice. Oh wait, I have this. I could simply fork his knight and queen. I should have seen this. Let's go with this anyway. If he moves his knight, I take his queen, this knight, with my queen and then take his queen. I think this is winning. Yeah. Now if he takes this with a knight, he doesn't. So I simply won a piece. Let's come here with our rook and ask him to exchange the rooks because I am up by a piece. So I would like to exchange all of the pieces. Let's pre-move rook A into C8 and push this so that if he takes, I take and attack his rook with my bishop on the long diagonal. Also open up my bishop to guard this weak pawn, which is not protected by anything. Maybe later in the game I can guard it. Okay, let's go here. Double attack and this and this. So I think I can take this pawn now because he has to protect his knight. Maybe he can come here, after which I take this, and then take the pawn. Again, pinning his knight. This. Okay, he doesn't go for that. Now I can come here, and this square is protected twice, attacked twice. So he simply tries to attack my pawn. If he takes this, I take. Then if he takes this, I take with the bishop and bring my king into the game. Very important in the end game. Always bring your king into the game. Yeah, your king is a piece in the end game. You have to bring it out. Uh, I think This must be completely winning for me. Now attacking both these pawns. How does he stop this attack? He can come here, then I can retreat back with the bishop. I can now come here and attack this pawn. Now I can push this. And my bishop is always safe now. And I can give this check. Let's come here with the rook. Let's come here attacking this pawn. This pawn is falling now. There is no way to save this. Unless, of course, he goes here and exchanges the rook. Now I can come here. And everything is protected. Everything protects each other. Let's bring the king up and push. And then bring the rook here if he gives a check. Let's bring the bishop here to attack the rook. And next I can give a check here and push this pawn further. Let's bring the rook here, stopping him from attacking this pawn. And now I can keep pushing this pawn. Let's go here. If he comes here, then I come back with the king. And I will come here and push this pawn now. And give a check to the king. Check and push this again. Or maybe push this. If he comes here, I push this. This is over. He's letting his time run out now rather than resigning. So we won finally, and I've reached 1387. Let's play a new game and hope to keep this momentum alive. Let's go with the Karokan and bring this knight out, attack this pawn, and now push this, hoping to break open the center. Take, bring out this bishop, going h6, so that his bishop can't come here, pinning my knight, and e6. Let's go here with our dark squared bishop, and here with our knight, bringing everything in harmony with each other. Retreated the bishop because he could have gone here. Now if he goes here, I can simply come back to c7, the bishop, and the bishop will always eye this diagonal, which is a very powerful bishop now. A huge threat for the king. Let's go here, stopping him from jumping into this b5 square with the knight so that he can never attack my bishop. Now let's attack his bishop. Let's go here. Now retreat the bishop back because he attacked it. Next I will go here with the knight if he is not very careful. If he takes, I take and pin this knight with the queen, and this would be a checkmate threatened. I simply win this pawn now, and this pawn was attacked, so he saved it. Now I can retreat back with the bishop. Okay, he gives up his knight and gets an isolated pawn, so not a good move in my opinion. I'm pushing this so that he can't come here. I can now push my bishop to f5 and it will be stable here. Now I can go here, attack his rook, and also protect my bishop. Let's push this, solidifying this knight. Let's take with the knight, attacking his bishop now. I don't want to take this bishop, it is blocked by its own pawns. Protecting this square by my rook now. If he comes here, I bring the rook to d7. It doesn't, so let's castle. And now bringing the rook to the semi-open file, and I can now take this. Bring my rook here, attack these two. Bring the rook here. Oh no, I shouldn't have let him come this square. But this check, Can win this pawn and this pawn. Okay, I'm in a little trouble here. It's all about whose attack is more powerful, more potent. Let's come here. Now I guess he'll come here. Yeah, he wants to come here with a check and pick up this. Okay, I have to come here because this would be a checkmate. Let's come back. My rook to E to attack this. Now next I can come here. I have to take this because if we give a check, I come here and again a check. Now let's protect this pawn because he has attacked it. Let's come here, attack his rook. Let's come back. Oh, I should have come with this rook. Never mind. Okay, this is over. Mhm. I'm slipping away. I need to pull up my socks and let's be more focused from this game onwards. Let's go with the London. Let's push this so he can't jump in with the knight and develop our other knight and then go here. He comes here. I would like to go here. I can also do this and open up my rook. Now this rook always sees this pawn now. Let's come here and hope he takes. Can go here with the pawn. Now I can bring my knight to this square and later, okay, let's go here so he can't come in with the knight. he does, then he takes, and then I have to protect, and I can push this and bring my queen here. Ah, okay, he takes this way. I can push this pawn and bring my queen here and protect this pawn. This is very weak right now. Material is equal, but my pawns are doubled up here as well as here. So I need to be careful and win a pawn or two. Let's exchange the bishop. I'm hoping to exchange the bishop. Let's try to set up an attack on the queen. Keep going. Let's come here with our king. Take and bring my rook here. So that now I can take here. If he takes, I take the rook. Yeah. Now he has to do something about the bishop. He has to take this or move the rook to this file. Okay, he doesn't. So I think this should be winning for me. He is a piece down. So if he chooses to keep his rook, then he has to sacrifice that piece. Now I can go here because most probably he will come here. I'm pressuring this pawn. My idea is to come here with the rook h1 and applying more pressure on this pawn there, and also bring the queen here and setting up a battery to attack this. Setting up a battery to attack this. Let's take this and come here with the rook like I planned. Okay, I blundered big time. But I have this check. Check. Now I can simply exchange the rook. Let's bring the bishop back, and now he has to exchange at least one rook because this check doesn't work because of the bishop. This bishop is the hero right now. It is stopping this check and protecting this rook. Let's come here. Is he going for a draw now? Yeah, he is. He has a perpetual. So now he's going for a draw, which is unfortunate because I have an extra piece. So I would have liked to win this. What if I go here? He gives a check now. Then I come here. He gives. The problem is my queen. It is not at all active. And my king, which is very unsafe here. Yeah, this doesn't work still. Let's come here. Now my king can come back to safety. I think he made a mistake. He had a draw. Now this doesn't work. He's low on time as well now. Under 2 minutes versus my 8.5, 8 and 13, 8 and a, what do you say? About 8 minutes. Let's take this. Let's go here. And next I can, no, I can't do. Wait a second, guys. Hello, hello. I'm back. Let me check everything is okay. Hello? Yeah, I think it is. Now I can go here, then there's a check. I can go here, protect this pawn, and next move I can come here, or I can also come here, trying to exchange these rooks. This guy had a draw, but he blundered. Now I am winning. He had a perpetual. This guy had a draw, but the sound is okay. Can pick this. Now come back and stopping him from giving this check. And come here. If he takes, then I give a check here. He has to move back or not. I bring my bishop back. I come here. Oh, this is a free queen and about a gambit. His last trick in the book. So I reach 1395 again. Let's play a new game. Let's go with the king's pawn and develop the knight. Bring the bishop back. Now I can come here and take this if he takes. If he doesn't, then I come here with the yeah. I think I blundered in the opening. I need to study openings, that's for sure. Let's go here and attack this. Next threat is no, not that. It's not a threat yet. Let's go here, stopping him from coming here with the knight. Okay, so I lost this in the opening itself. I need to study this opening a bit better. Next, I can come here. And this way. And here. Let's push this to stopping him from coming here. If anyone's watching, then please type something in the live chat so we can chat together. Let's castle. If he comes here with the knight, I drop the bishop back to b3. Next, I want this pawn break, but he'll probably go here with the bishop and attack my queen. So let's um, take the queen out of danger, and now I can push this. Let's push and open up the position, open up the rook. Let's go here and exchange the knight and take with the bishop if he takes. Come on, play fast. Let's bring this bishop here, attacking this weak pawn. Can take this and this, doubling up his pawns. And now I can bring the no, can't do that. Let's go here, stopping his knight from coming in. And knight can't come here as well. Later I can go here with the rook and double up my rooks on the open file. Let's double up. Also protecting this. If he comes here, then I retreat the bishop here and protect my pawn twice. Okay, so now I have this move. If he takes with the pawn, I take with the rook. And this knight protects this pawn. Hmm, Let's go here and Capture this. Let's go here, stopping him from entry. Oh, he can enter though here. Can't come here, but he can come here. That is unfortunate. If he comes here, I have to take it because. Okay, so let's double up on this file because it is an open file. Let's take and bring the king up. This pawn is my weakness in the position, and this is his weakness. So I need to attack this weakness. Let's attack it. This is protected twice, attack twice. Now this is attacked. So he has to. Okay, let's take this and protect this again. If he doubles up here, I will bring the rook here and protect my queen. Yeah, he can simply take this knight. Ah, of course I blunder. That's what I do. Can't stop blundering. Now he can pick up this pawn as well. Hopeless position now. If he moves his knight here, I can give a check and pick up this rook. If he goes here to protect the knight, then I can come here with the rook, attack his queen and pick up this knight. So all's not over, I think. I think I have some hope in this position. I can take this knight. What he can do is he can come here, attack my queen. I take his knight. Okay, I has this as well. Let's attack his knight. Oh, I just can't stop blundering today. Let's go with the Sicilian. And O'Kelly variation is what I'm hoping to go. Let's go here. Take, take, and bring the knight out. And come here with the bishop, and next move I can come here with the queen. Or first let me take this knight out, pin this knight so that I can attack this pawn and take it. Let's go here and jump in with the knight here. Exchange the knights. Now I can pick up his bishop. Let's take this bishop and castle. He can jump in here with the knight, after which I'll move my bishop away from danger. If anyone's watching, type in something in the chat so we can talk about something. I can now go here unless he goes to d5 with the knight. Okay, now I think he will go here. Let's bring the bishop back to b8. This bishop is powerful. I wouldn't want to exchange it for the rook or for the knight. Sorry, what am I saying? Let's bring this queen here. Pushing this. Okay, we are blocking my bishop, but I want to block his bishop as well for now. If he jumps in, I have to take. So let's hope he doesn't. Or maybe if he jumps in, I can go here with the bishop. No, but that doesn't work. He can take. Oh, this pawn is really weak. Shouldn't have pushed it. No, he can't really do much about this knight being pinned to the queen. He has to move the queen somewhere safely. Then I can push this pawn and this pawn and develop the bishop this way. This is my idea. Stopping him from mating. Also, I have this threat now if he's not careful. I go here, take this, and now I protect this with the rook. Next I can. Oh, what did I do? Horrible, horrible chess. I am on a tilt, I guess. Let's take here and bring the king queen out. This. Then I go here. If this, then I take this. So it doesn't work. Attacking this. Also, I have this now. Let's castle and bring the rook. This is a serious check. Check. And again a check. can go here so that this check doesn't pick up my rook. Let him take the bishop. Okay, again a blunder. I can't stop blundering. I need to do something about this blunderous streak that I'm in, apparently. I don't know what's happened to me and my chess. Let's go here and attack this pawn. Let's push this so I can bring my rook out of danger and not let him exchange the rooks. Let's go here. Okay, he wants to give a check and stop this escape route for my king. Let's go here. Stopping this check now. This and threatening to take this now. If he takes here, I take this, takes, and then I take with the bishop. Now both of these pieces are attacked. So he has this check or that check, after which I can go here, he can give a check, and I pick up this knight. Let's take his knight. Give this check and this check. And pick up this pawn. Now if this check, I bring my rook here and block. I can also block with the bishop. Let's give this check and bring my bishop to protect the a pawn. I wouldn't want to give away that pawn. And I give this check. His king is stopped from coming in because of these. Okay, this is a free pawn. I need both of his pawns. Okay, he resigns. Good for us. Finally, I'm out of tilt. Let's go with the Caro-Can defense. Bringing the bishop out. And making a pocket for the bishop to slide in case he attacks with the knight. Okay, this we take. Then push this. Next move is this, and now I will be going for a pawn break at the center. I can go this way. This would be better. Let's push this, attack his queen. He can't take because my knight will take. And now let's go here, attack this pawn. So he has to go here with the bishop, which he doesn't go. I think this should be okay. This is a blunder of a knight. Let's go here and ask him to exchange the queens. He has to do it, otherwise this pawn is lost. Now I can go here, and this is a blunder of a rook. Let's take this first. Let's go here and exchange the queens. I can go here, pushing this. Next move can be this, attacking the rook. Now bringing the knight out, and this should be a good move. Okay, let's bring the rook here. So if he takes, the rook opens up, and I can take with the knight. I can castle this way. If he comes here, I can go here with the bishop. So that doesn't work. Now I can come here, attack this rook, and come here with my with my rook and put it behind the passed pawns. Let's bring it here. And next move can be this. Okay, but now if he takes this way, then I have this check. If he takes this way, I have this check. Okay, anyway, I should go with this check first, and then this would be checkmate. This is over. Ah, okay. He sees that. Now I go here and take this. Or like this, so he has to exchange the queens. This is threatened now. Also, this is a threat. Let's come back with the queen, protecting this pawn now. If he gives this check, I move up. Then there's nothing. He can take this, but I take this with a check. So let's push. Let's push because my rook protects this pawn now. Next I can push and then go with the rook here and exchange the rooks. Okay. Come on, dude. Resign. Okay, so this is a check, after which this would be a check. Okay, this check is coming. Let's go here. And now this check is me. This means it's over. He has to exchange the queens, and after which I'll go here with promoting my pawn to a queen. Game over. Let's go with the English opening this time. Okay, let's go here and attack this pawn now. Attack it again. Go here so he can't go come in. Okay, If he takes, I take his queen and stop him from castling. Let's develop the knight. And I think he will take now. Now I have this threat. Double attack and pick up the bishop. Yeah, still have this. Let's take this. Take. Next I can reroute the knight here. I suppose he will go here, trying to exchange the queen, which I would have to go and exchange. Okay, let's castle. Next I want to go here, but he can come in with this pawn. What if I go here? And come in like this, eyeing this pawn. This bishop is blocked. This rook is not developed at all. Now I am threatening to take this. You can give a check, but I can come here and the checks would be over. This is a checkmate. Is there any way to protect this position? This check is coming. This is a checkmate. What am I doing? I don't know. And let's go. Check. Come back, stopping this. Now let's push. Check. And come here with the bishop. Okay, this is a way to protect the bishop now. Take this and come up with the king. He can give this check, after which I can come up. Now this is the only check he can give, after which I come here. Let's push. And next step I'm queening. He can't move this because of the pin here. He can take this, but doesn't matter. Let's go. Everything is protected. I can go here, attack his queen, attack this pawn. This is protected. He has no checks. I can take this so that my bishop has an escape route. Now he doesn't have anything. And this is over. Now this is a move I like, or I can simply take. But if he tries to protect, then I can take. He resigns. Let's go play another game. Let's go with d4. Let's do an early attack. Let's attack his bishop so that my queen can open up. Let's exchange knights. And I would have my bishop on this diagonal. Come on, come on. Let's take, push this, and next threat is this. He can come here and I'll take. Then I'll come here and push this and try to open up his king. Next I can push this, or what I can do is come here and take, threaten to take this. Let's go, dude. Now I can come here and threaten to take this. He can't take here right now because this pawn is pinned to the king. Take, and I can take. Now this check is coming, but it doesn't do anything. Now I have this, threatening to take this bishop. How does he stop that? I don't see what is the way out for him. Check. Then I can push this, stopping him from attacking my pawn. And now pin this rook to the king. Bring the rook to the f1 square and maybe come this way. What? That was a horrible mouse slip. Ah, I made a mouse slip. I think this is a good time to end the stream. I am not doing well right now as far as chess is concerned. Thank you for everyone who joined in and like the stream and comment down below what I can improve in this stream. Did you like the stream? And yeah, that's it. Join in tomorrow.